Hey everyone, Evan here, alongside Drone Pal and Janet Yellen. Today, we're diving into the economy. Is a perfect soft landing in sight, or are we in for something entirely different? Janet Yellen talks about a potential soft landing for the economy, a scenario with reduced inflation and a robust labor market. But history tells a different story. Every time rates were slashed, a recession followed within months. Let's delve into history to understand the repercussions of rate cuts. In 1989, the Federal Reserve slashed rates, only to witness the onset of the 1990 recession shortly thereafter. The apparent soft landing didn't materialize as anticipated. Similarly, the year 2000 saw the economy shaken by the dot-com bubble burst. It's no coincidence that rate cuts occurred just before this economic turmoil. Despite the hopes for a gentle economic descent, the reality was a far cry from it. The pattern persists. In 1998, and again in 2008, rate reductions were followed not by a soft landing, but by significant economic crises. The anticipation of stability gave way to financial upheaval and economic downturns. These historical instances of rate cuts preceding recessions should serve as a cautionary tale. The expected soft landings failed to materialize, leaving lasting economic repercussions. Presently, the Federal Reserve's interest rate stands at over 5.5%. Despite this, Janet Yellen maintains an optimistic outlook. However, cautionary signals from the World Bank hint at an extended period of high interest rates. The World Bank's warnings draw attention to several concerning factors: rising debt levels, sluggish economic growth, and unexpected supply shocks pose substantial threats to the delicate balance of the economy. Mounting debt burdens across sectors, especially in the corporate domain, have the potential to destabilize economic sustainability. Add to this equation the challenges posed by slower than expected growth and unforeseen disruptions in supply chains. These elements collectively create an environment where sustaining a stable economy becomes increasingly precarious. The World Bank's warning should prompt serious consideration of the potential risks lurking on the economic horizon. Looking ahead, my forecast is one of caution. Brace yourselves for the year 2024. There's an undeniable sense that something significant is brewing beneath the surface. While some may perceive optimism, my foresight paints a different picture. A looming crash, potentially more severe than any we've encountered before. The telltale sign of uncertainty lies in the actions of central banks. Their recent surge in purchasing gold at record high serves as a stark indicator of the prevailing unease and lack of confidence in the economic trajectory. These unprecedented moves in acquiring gold, a traditional safe haven asset, suggest that key financial entities are bracing for an uncertain future. This cautionary action should not be overlooked. It hints at underlying concerns that could escalate into a larger crisis. As 2024 approaches, the signs of potential economic turmoil are evident. It's crucial to remain vigilant and prepare for a scenario that might surpass previous crises in severity. Let's zoom in on the real estate market, which has displayed robust strength. However, this stability might be short-lived. Should interest rates take a dip, brace for a surge in property listings flooding the market. The perceived advantage held by sellers might undergo a dramatic shift. With an influx of new properties hitting the market, the balance of power could tilt away from sellers, who previously enjoyed a sense of control. The current scenario, where limited inventory has supported seller control, could soon transform into an environment favoring buyers. An increased supply of homes for sale might lead to greater bargaining power for potential buyers. Therefore, if rates do indeed drop, brace for a substantial change in the real estate landscape. This shift could significantly impact market dynamics, potentially favoring buyers while challenging the status quo for sellers. One looming threat on the economic horizon is corporate debt. The necessity to refinance this debt at higher interest rates could set off a chain reaction with far-reaching consequences. As companies face the challenge of refinancing their debt obligations at elevated interest rates, the repercussions could be severe. To manage increased costs, companies might resort to layoffs, implementing stringent cost-cutting measures, and potentially downsizing operations. The knock-on effect of these actions could create significant economic ripples. Mass layoffs and reduced operational capacities could lead to decreased consumer spending, further economic slowdown, and a ripple effect across various sectors. Therefore, the pressure on corporations to manage and refinance their debt under heightened interest rates presents a serious risk. The resulting actions taken to mitigate these financial strains could have profound implications for the broader economy. Until next time, stay informed, stay prepared. Catch you in the next one.